The battle over bonds in the city of Buffalo continues as the comptroller now says she's going to appeal last month's court order.
And that order directed the city comptroller to go to the bond market in order to fund capital budget projects. 20 News Side's Nate Benson has the story for us tonight. Nate?
Yeah, good evening, Scott and Mary Alice. If this bond issue was a pro wrestling storyline, we would definitely be building towards a steel cage match at Survivor Series. All right, one more time to catch you all up. Last December, the Common Council passed a $110 million capital budget. Some of that included funds for Buffalo Public Schools. The rest was for city projects. That budget, however, surpassed Comptroller Barbara Miller-Williams' $28 million bond cap. Months went by, and the comptroller didn't go to the bond market. Acting Mayor Scanlon and Councilmember Nowakowski sued the comptroller in September over the kerfuffle, and on September 24th, a judge ruled that the comptroller failed in her duties, that the bond cap was nothing more than a recommendation, and ordered her to go to the bond market. That brings us to Tuesday afternoon when the comptroller announced,
I am appealing the recent court decision.
Despite Judge Emilio Koliakovo saying otherwise, the comptroller maintains that language in the city charter does not require her to go to the bond market when the council passes a capital budget.
And I'm not an attorney, so I had to defer to my attorney. He felt that if we take it to the next level, there is a strong possibility that it could be overturned because there is nothing in the charter that says I must do it. This is historical in nature. It has never happened in the history of Buffalo.
And the comptroller had a clear message.
This appeal is not about politics or personal disagreements.
You've been in politics a long time. Do you buy that? I mean, this seems bigger than just a budget issue.
No, I think it's ego. I do. I think the comptroller set a cap at $28 million. We passed a $110 million spending plan, and she doesn't want to be told what to do. I think that's what's going on here.
I don't know if it's just a simple disagreement where it hurts to lose. I don't know if this is to test waters for a future administration.
Judge Koliakovo's ruling is being considered quite strong amongst legal experts we spoke to on background, and any type of appeal would need to overcome that strong ruling. In order to win an appeal, you need to prove that your rights as the comptroller are being violated by Judge Koliakovo's ruling. So how are your rights as comptroller being violated by the judge's ruling?
I'm not an attorney, so I can't respond to that.
Is your attorney here?
My attorney is not here present today.
The legal costs for the first round of litigation was under $20,000. However, Acting Mayor Scanlon warns that the long-term impacts to the city will be in the millions.
I want to be very clear about it, is the millions and tens of millions of dollars that these projects are going to cost, in addition to what they originally would have if we were able to get them online this year. We're talking about projects that might have cost $48 million next year. Now we're being told could cost somewhere upwards of $55 or $60 million. And every day that goes by, these projects cost more and more money.
I think that the voters now know that it's one person not coming into work and actually functioning with the rest of her colleagues, and the only word of functioning is to sue us in court and to have this litigated and not come to a table with the facts that are before us that we could work out. It's really a sad day in the city of Buffalo.
According to the comptroller's office, it is expected that her legal team will file that appeal sometime on Wednesday.